well, I got this all packed in, smoothed down, tracked in. I don't want to get any braver than that right there. Just slide off down in there, but we'll see if that works. Be a while though before we know, until we get some rain, fill this pond back up. So I'm sure I'm gonna have to go on and dig past that rock on around a little bit, because I still think it leaks off over in there too, but this will be a good start. May throw some of that good shell right here to kind of line this, so it's not as muddy when the dog comes down here to swim. So, all right, we'll mark that off the list for now. Well, all right, we got the dozer delivered today, so hopefully this weekend we can get this pond finished up. So we're gonna be hard at it tomorrow and Sunday. I'm gonna try to do a little bit tonight. It's Friday night. We probably got about an hour till it gets dark, so I'm gonna see what I can get done here. Got a Cat D5 K2 XL. Got the rippers on the back. Probably use those to dig up some shale. So first thing we got to do is get this that I dug out with the excavator out of here, and then I'm going to dig this out a little bit more. And we got that dirt to move, and then we can work on digging this part out once I get this piles of mud moved. So this is what we finished up with here, where the mud was. So we got a little bit of groundwater in there. I dug up some shell with the skid steer. I need to haul it out of there. And then get down to some clay and start lining that dam with clay all the way across the back. So I'm gonna get on here and get started and see what we can get done tonight. So we got all the mud away from here now, so now we just got a little bit of clay and dirt and shell to move, and now we can really get digging on this pond. We pushed a lot of the mud that was over there on that side back and filled that ravine in. We pushed some of it up here, and I kind of leveled this off, so now it's more angled like this. So now I think the rest of this we're gonna push back there, kind of level off some over there, and then we can still push some back this way and level off around those big trees, and then over on the other side like we talked about. So should be a pretty nice pond when we get done. Well, we're starting to make some progress on the pond now. Got all the mud out of here, now we're back into clay. Got a new pump as well. Amazon one I got would only run for like a minute and then it would shut off. So that's no good, especially when you got to fill up that dozer. So this one, keep running, no problem. idea with this pipe is we're going to put another riser on it right here as soon as we get it set, and we'll be able to suck water out of here with the submergible well pump. That's an 8-inch pipe. So once we get the dam finished up there, we'll cut that top of that pipe off and weld the leftover on down here for another little riser, keep it out of the mud, and then we can drop a submergible well pump down the top of that, and we're going to try to power it with solar and feed a cattle water trough over here and pump water to it like that. So that's what we're doing, setting this pipe in here. we're getting closer to getting it done. Got probably the rest of the day, maybe a little bit tomorrow, but hopefully we can get it finished today. All we lack really is from the dozer over to about like right here, and then I'll dress the rest of it up with the soil conditioner and the bobcat and smooth it all out up here around the top. I'll bring the laser down here and get it level. So all that dirt over there on that side, we lucked out because there was a lot of dips and ravines, so we could just level that over there pretty good. So we cut the pond back just a hair and use this dirt to fill it in and make that all flat across there to where it's usable. But I mean, it's gonna be clay, but we can get some topsoil on it sometime. Well, it's time to get some fuel again. Old Dozer's thirsty. Howie decided he really likes to ride on the Dozer for some reason. Only gal that goes down here to get in the pond, he'll ride on here when they walk out of the pond. He'll stop, he'll jump off and chase them out. It's pretty funny. He's making a game out of it. done digging with the pond. Got it all finished up. Now we got to do is blade off that soil up there to where it's flat. From there across, we're going to blade it off between those pecan trees over there, get all that leveled up. Then I took the bobcat and dozer blade and leveled all this to where it's nice and tapers down. I'm going to go get the soil conditioner and throw on here and level it up even more, make it look even better. So that's what we're going to be finishing here. Got a little bit of finish grading to do up there by the Ranger, and then I guess we'll be ready for a while. We got to weld that pipe up, and I'm going to try to get 2 posts, maybe 4, driven down here. We're going to try to put a dock in by that big pecan tree right there, and then if we still don't have any rain, I can take the bobcat and dig out some more shale and try to haul out of here. So gonna keep on at it. Well, this will be my first time using the soil conditioner on the new bobcat. I've heard people say you're supposed to run your grease gun with this out. Yeah, I don't think so. I've never used it like that. I've always pushed it. hooked up and ready to go. We got all this dirt bladed off out here in the pasture, leveled up some of these little ravines out here. We got all this bladed off out through here. It's a lot more level than it used to be. I'm gonna take the bobcat and the soil conditioner, and you can kind of see what I've done here. Kind of just leveling this off, making it look real nice. I'll throw out some grass seed if we ever get any rain. But you can see where we bladed with the dozer, all these little ridges and stuff. I'll just come in here and hit it with this soil conditioner and make it look like this. I already did that spot over there. It's all good. Now we're working in cutting in a spillway over there for the back of the pond. And I'll have some more of it to do back there in the back. So I'm gonna keep going on this and try to get this thing wrapped up. Well, we got the pond all finished up. Got everything graded out. Got a little bit left to do up there just to make it more flat and even, but probably gonna just let it be for now until it gets some rain on it and packs down. We're gonna unroll some of last year's hay on it, and got 15 bales of that I'll put down on it, maybe roll out some here for the cows to eat, and finish that little pipe there. But everything else is pretty well done. Got some touch-up grading to do. I'm gonna put some rock right here between these two trees where the spillway is gonna go out right there. But other than that, supposed to get some rain next week in the middle part of the week. I think we got 2 or 3 days scheduled for some pretty good chances of rain. So maybe this weekend I'll try to get 6 or 7 loads of shell. I'm going to start right there and dig this way and get some shell hauled out of here before it gets too much rain in it. So as dry as it's been, the ground's so hard, we'll probably get quite a bit of runoff, I'd imagine, if it's a hard rain. So I don't know, this thing might fill up a foot or two. We'll see, depending on how much rain we get. But those other 2 ponds up there are pretty low, so they'll hold quite a bit of water still yet. But anyway, pretty much gonna call this project done. I'm glad we got it finished. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this. The last part of this series did pretty good, so hopefully this one does as well. And for everybody that's not already subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, make sure you click on the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. He says he got money for his own dog treats. What do you got there? Oh man, $105.